Let's go with this game. I really wanted to show you this game because I saw it earlier. I didn't see the ending, but I saw the majority of it. So I don't actually know who wins. But I had to record it because the build order of this Japan player is just insane. It's a really close game as well. And the build on this Japan, like, trust me, you've never seen anything like it. You have never seen. Wait till I show you the deck as well. It's just absolutely crazy. So we've got this Japan player who legendary Piro might be Wasabi. So, you know, top 20, top 25 player. Playing lots of Japan recently. Going up against number 1, number 2, number 3. Who knows what rank he is at the moment. AKA Revnak. I had to play Germany thrice. Playing as Brits, one of his old school faves. Brits at the moment. We literally did a tier list a couple of days ago. And this is like bottom tier near, you know, sort of a top 7, top 8 Civ. So, yeah, we'll see how bad that bottom tier Civ is. We'll see how bad Japan really is. Nothing out of the ordinary here by the looks of it. Deck looks pretty usual as well. Yeah, very, very standard. Does have interesting, has heavy fortification. Free Vills is going to be the first card. Now, look at what card is being sent right now. 300 food. We have a 300 food enjoyer. Not only, it's not like 300 word, 300 gold, it's 300 food. The worst, perhaps the worst card in the game. Someone tell me a worse card than 300 food. I mean, obviously you could get some very obscure cards which are related to treaty as opposed to supremacy, but tell me in supremacy a worse card than 300 food. I've never seen anything like it. This guy's like top level 20 play as well. And all just so he can age super early. So he's only going to have 11 villagers. But he's going to be aging up at 2 minutes 14. Using 4 villagers to age up. Going up with the Tory gates. So bizarre. I'm lost for words. I'm just lost for words right now. So I imagine that 300 food probably saved, what, 15, 20 seconds maybe? Slash -1 villager on top of that. Requeuing another villager. Everyone's still on food. But is aging up with the Tory gates. Only on 1 shrine at the moment. So literally 1 TP, 1 shrine, and 300 food just to age up as quickly as possible. Worse than 300 food, a second shipment of 300 wood. Of 300 food. I mean, sending it twice would just be diabolical, but this is what we're here for. This is what I love to see. Just obscure. See, anything can work. Anything can work. This guy's playing the number 1 rank in the game on the elo. And he's using 300 food. So anyone that's a lower elo, don't worry about professional build orders. Anything can work. Anything can work. It's all about imagination. So yeah, aging up the Tory gates gives you that samurai and a military rickshaw. That orchard rickshaw from the start finally coming in. He's done a lot of scouting with that. If we have a look, using that orchard rickshaw just to get as much scouting out as possible, finding those treasures, finding the resources. Has 3 water buffaloes. Not gonna be able to do much with that apart from putting it near a shrine. First card is going to be 5 shrine wagons. So that's one of the newish cards that Japan got in their sort of rework. They got the 5 shrine cards. So that's going to be, I presume, what's going to give them a little bit of eco. But it's similar to Dominions with Sweden. And it's going to kind of give you that population space to be able to build units whilst all of your villagers just remain on gold and food. Look how bizarre that looks. Look how bizarre. So, yeah, shrines going down. Very nice. Shrines are currently on gold. Oh, and the samurai's going to find this. No. Is he going to kill a villager? If he kills a villager, that would be great. But the Rax is going to go off. I feel like he should have started sieging the outpost. Oh, 1 more hit, maybe. 1 more hit. Oh, he saves the villager. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that samurai could have been used so much better. Like, I see what he tried to do. Tried to just kill that villager. That would have been really nice. But I feel like taking down that outpost, it's 250 wood worth of resources. And gonna lose the samurai, minus 19 XP to the opponent. And look at that on 31 HP. That is so unfortunate. Definitely feel like he could have taken down the outpost as soon as the foundation went down, because he had his explorer there watching it. So, yeah, definitely could have taken that down, I feel. Samurais have extremely good siege. So that's a bit unfortunate. Longbow's getting made by Revnak. 700 wood now coming. No, so 600 wood. They don't have 700 wood. So, doesn't have a consulate yet. I presume that's what he'll be putting down. Maybe some more shrines. 5 Ashigaras are coming out now. Already has an Ashigaru. I believe he missed a batch there, and his first batch was only 1, so a little bit of a misplay there. But it's 5 minutes 30, you know, and he's already got his second batch out. You know, third batch is out before 6 minutes. So you could potentially have 15 Ashigaru Musketeers right now if he got his first batch properly. Like, that's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. Most other civilizations won't have 5 units out in the other side of the map till about now. So that is the benefit of getting that 300 food and aging up super quick. Unfortunately, not going to scout that. That would have been a nice pick off. Now, after 600 wood is coming diplomatic intrigue. So the consulate is going down. The stable's going down. So most of that wood has just been literally on a consulate and a stable. Consulate costs 250, I believe. No, 200. Okay, so 400 wood on that. 500 wood on the market. And then I imagine there'll be some market techs, and that's what most of the wood is going to be used for. Maybe 1 extra shrine somewhere as well. Yeah, building a shrine up here as well. But unfortunately, he's going to get taken down. Oh, he didn't see it. Revnak, what is he doing? Instantly moved with his longbows, picked off a villager there. Very nice, very, very nice. Could hit the jackpot here if he sees this. Interesting. Going for the Dutch allies. It's the most bizarre build order I've ever seen. Did manage to get that shrine down. Mistake there by Revnak. And he's actually on 130 torp pop, which, you know, is 12 shrines. It's actually pretty good. You know, considering he's done this crazy rush build, you know, his shrine booming is okay at the moment. It's going for the bank wagon. So that's what the diplomatic intrigue would have been. It gives you 300 export, plus it makes it cheaper to go into other allies. So that's going to be the first thing, is the bank. And obviously we know what a bank does. That's going to trickle in a load of gold. 4 villagers now coming in. So it looks like he started off super quick, super early, as if he was going to do some crazy rush. But then kind of feeds this into a bit of a boomy eco build. So just establishing kind of map control and getting that samurai out as quickly as possible. And it's quite clever when, if you think you're going to get rushed and you think your opponent is going to put a forward barracks down in the middle of the map, like, that samurai is going to be out before your opponent can age up and get barracks. So that samurai applies pressure to any forward bases that get built. So even against a Russia player, that samurai was out quick enough to take down the villagers that was building a blockhouse. Could have been building a blockhouse. So I like that idea that he just wants to get that pressure out so no one can rush him. And then whilst he's sufficiently secured the map in that sense, he can then go back behind it and do some kind of crazy eco build. So he's still on Dutch. So we got the bank. He's now getting the church wagon. I'm not sure how much export that costs. Can't imagine the church wagon is going to cost that much.
Hello?
That's going to give him a nice little bit of XP trickle as well. So now 600. Is it card after card after card after card? That bank wagon's going to give a lot of XP when it's built. He's built lots of Ashigaru Musketeers, which is going to produce a lot of XP. Obviously, he's gone up with Tory Gates, which gives him more XP. And that starting TP, you know, it's just card after card after card, which, you know, is yeah, you know, so it looks like a really cool build order actually at the moment. Is it going to be able to win though? That's the question. That is the question. And not only is it going to be able to win, is it going to be able to beat the quote unquote best player in the game? Playing as essentially a very strong A-tier civilization, the Brits. Okay, so looks like he smells blood a little bit and picking up a villager there. Very nice. And what's this army doing? Just kind of wandering in no man's land. And Revnak is aging. I think Piro definitely smells this and picking his moment, because look at this mass. It's a decent amount of Naginata riders as well. It's a very nice strong build here. Is he going to catch these musketeers? They will be caught with their trousers down, and that would be a great catch. Revnak sees it. He's going to try and snipe these Naginatas, but yeah, look, with good micro, these musketeers are going the way of Dodo, and bye-bye. These Ashigaru Musketeers, look at the difference in stats. 20 extra HP, an extra ranged attack, 2 ranged attack, extra 0.5 speed as well. Ashigaru Musketeers are insane. Naginata Rider's going to go raiding. Are they going to find anything? Unfortunately not. He's going to see a lot of manners, so he's going to be a little bit suspicious. Aging coming up, but unless he goes GMT, which he doesn't have in his deck, it's going to be a very slow age up. So definitely a mistake there by Revnak. And all of his infrastructure at the base, the forward base, is going to be taken down. The outpost and the barracks. Some longbows going to be going in there doing some work. Age up is coming. Aging up with a covered wagon. Revnak, you greedy bastard. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Is it going to pay off? Walls coming up, more gates. We've seen in this plenty of times before. Naginata Riders are going to connect with the longbows. There are some supporting musketeers to take care of them, but it's going to give just enough time. Oh, Minutemen are getting popped. Defender's advantage coming in full play here. First shipment's going to be 8 settlers. No 2 falconets. Interesting. Minutemen going to go on to melee to get that snare. Double pumping musketeers. Currently on 42 vills. He has had a few sniped. And this TC's trying to take care of this side of the map. Trying to gain a bit of presence on the natural resources on the right side of the map. Take a quick look at Piro. Piro has aged up as well. And he's aged up with the Buddha. I did not see that last time I played. This build order just gets weirder and weirder. So he aged up with the Buddha, and that's going to give him cav, I believe. It gives him 3 Naginata Riders and 1 Orchard Rickshaw. Maybe utilizing that Orchard Rickshaw so he doesn't have to send the 2 Orchards here. So really, really nice. Using his big button ability, and if we take a look, I do believe it gives you line of sight. And this is his view right now. This is Legendary Piro's view. He sees where all the villagers are on the map and instantly takes some Naginata Riders up there, sees the villagers down here, and he's moving his musketeers down towards them. Look at this! He's got hacks. For about 30 seconds, he had hacks there. Absolutely crazy. This Buddha ability. And that recharges at a decent rate, actually. So, it's quite slow by the looks of it, but that's actually really, really nice Wander abilities. It's something you don't see ever. I don't think I've ever seen that in competitive level play. So aging up with the Buddha. This build just gets crazy and crazier. The consulate is now, once I believe he's gone over from the Dutch, he went straight over to the Japanese consulate. Discipline Ashigaru now come in. Look at the stats on these guys. 205 HP, 30 ranged attack. That compared to veteran musketeers, 180 and 27. Like, it's just night and day. It really is, and it's kind of crazy how good they are. They can continue to get buffed as well. 2 flaming arrows coming in. No cannons from Revnak. Does insta-buy his Explorer here, but that's going to get taken down pretty quickly. Trying to get the snare on them. Oh, wow. And then just diving in with his musketeers, putting them on stagger mode. And flaming arrows are pretty weak. They do have 75% range resist. One of them going to get sniped. That's going to be a nice catch for Revnak, but he does lose most of that massive musketeers he had there. These flaming arrows do beat falconets because they outrange them. Oh, almost got a village ball here, but that's a decent mass. Look, that's a nice mass of longbows, actually, which will take care of these Ashigarus. Just trying to find a decent flank. More musketeers coming in. He's putting them on stag mode. He's going for it. The longbows, they're attacking the Ashigarus, but I feel like they could attack the flaming arrow here. And the flaming arrow is going to go down without firing a shot against these longbows. Veteran longbows are in as well, so yeah, just pretty good fight, actually, for Revnak. Kind of fending off those flaming arrows, which is quite surprising. Flaming arrows now coming in. Looks like they're being built as well. Not sure where they're being built from. Oh, all the way over here. So using this as sort of an outpost and the ability to make artillery. 2 more flaming arrows coming out. So he shipped the 2 flaming arrow card. Oh, maybe he's only shipped it once. Maybe these 2 have also now just been built. We're going for like a musk bout sort of build order here, and that is ballsy. That is very ballsy, yeah. Oh, musketeer shipment coming in now. It's coming in from the east, coming in from the west, coming in from the south. This is a nice flank. Oh, doesn't kill it in one though. That's unfortunate. is going to take care of the 2. And more coming from the north. The Naginata Riders coming in as well. This is going to be close. I have absolutely no idea who's going to win this. Oh, yeah, it's looking good for Revnak. But Piro scores looking really good. No artillery coming in. Oh, looks like there's some raiding going on down here as well. So whilst this whole fight's going on, he's doing some Naginata raiding, which is really, really nice. Almost got that ability back as well. And 58 villagers plus almost, you know, 3/4 torps. Whilst there's only 50 villagers, the eco is well in favor of Japan here. He's 3k score up. More flaming arrows are coming out. And it looks like he's going to win the game. The Shinobi can scout really efficiently because they can go on stealth mode. And I think, yeah, the Naginata Riders are going down there. There's so many villagers. There's 17 villagers not doing anything. 2 Falconets coming in. And there's the GG. There's the GG. Piro takes it. And
Yes.
now you know why I wanted to show you this game. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do crazy build orders. Just because they're not meta build orders doesn't mean they're not good. This guy just sent 300 food in age 1. Like, just insane. Just insane. Ego wreck. Harrison, I spotted this on the ladder, so no one sent this to me. And it certainly wasn't me playing it.
Ready.
I honestly didn't know what the end was going. I saw about halfway through. I can't believe the Buddha build. We had the Torii Gates, but that seems to be the sort of meta right now. But going just with the craziest build order. I think he went 300 food into 5 shrines. Yeah, 300 food, 5 shrines, 600 wood. Into 300 consulate export. So diplomatic intrigue. And then 4 villagers. So, yeah, pretty insane. Imagine, you know, you could have stayed age 2. Could have shipped the Daimo, which would have buffed his units. And, yeah, just great build order. Absolutely insane. Aging up with the Buddha to give him that. And this is actually a good, it's a really good ability on this map. This map is such a big map. It has this crazy choke point in the middle, this kind of canyon in the middle, which really separates the map and makes it a lot bigger. You know, because of how stretched all the resources are and how difficult it is to transcend the map unless you've got cavalry. So, yeah, really, really nice build. So use what is it called? Informers. Using this ability to find where the villagers were. Find out, and you know, to view what barracks or an artillery or a stable, just to know what his units he was making, where they are on the map. So, yeah, really, really good build. This Great Buddha, we could see this more. We could honestly see this more. And I hope we do. So, yeah, crazy build there by Piro. Really, really nice to see. Beating the rank 1 in the game with the craziest build order you've ever seen. 300 food, baby. Could be meta. Could be meta.